Well, they're the ones responsible for the creativity, you know, along with the artists as well. And I think it's just great, you know, to get everybody together and recognize, you know, the talent in all facets of the music industry. You know, straight out of Compton, the NWA stuff, the First Chronic. I mean, it's hard to pick a favorite, you know, Dre production. I mean, which is, you know, why he's the greatest rap producer of all time, bar none. And, you know, it's just, Dre is kind of like the Michael Jackson of rap, if you will. So, yeah, it's hard to pick a favorite.
Why do you think?
It's incredible. You know, '09, like I said, was a breakthrough, life-changing year for me. And right now, I'm loving it. I'm feeling. I think I'm getting my rightful justice to all the records and all the musical instrumentation that I feel like I brought to the industry. Not at all. I didn't. You know, I'm just a writer at the time. It's crazy. I'm here. No, it's not crazy because I'm here. But my manager at the time, he was like, "Yo, just write." The artist was never in my mind. I just really wanted to make some money. You know, they said writing is the way to publishing and everything, and I was like, okay, for sure. So once we wrote the records, and then crazily they leaked the records, so I became who I am by a leak. But I'm not complaining at all from it. So it's just a privilege to be here in the midst of other stars, and definitely Neo over there, Dream once again, my Def Jam family. We all in here, so we chilling.
Man, it felt good. You know, I put a lot of hard work in last year, and I'm doing it again this year. I got the new album, Get Big. Ice Cream Paint Job was one hit, man. I'm on to the next one, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just happy. Shout out to my family and everybody that's holding me down. Well, actually, it's crazy because I grew up listening to Dr. Dre, and he inspired me to be a producer. You know, I'm starting to produce, and, you know, I've always been a songwriter. I've always been an artist. I've always been a rapper. But Dr. Dre is one of the early artists that inspired me to produce as well as a rapper, as an artist. Well, I mean, it's crazy because a lot of people don't even know, you know, the history of Ascap, you know, and everything Ascap is about. And I've been supported by Ascap since 2004. So, you know, I know a lot about Ascap. And, you know, this is my actually first time award. This is my first time getting an award, my first time being at a ceremony. So, you know, I'm just honored to be here, and I'm going to be here again next year.
I know they're doing the chalkboard that we're talking about. You guys could just make sure. Okay.
You know, so we love it when this city opens really good with us forever. And we at Ascap.
Songwriting is my life. It's what I am, and I know that you all feel the same way. And I love listening to the radio and hearing the song and going, damn, why I ain't think of that? I love that. So to Tricky and the Dream, keep doing it because y'all make me better. To this man right here, Jonte Austin, keep doing it because you make me better. To all the songwriters here, keep doing what you're doing because y'all make me better at what I do. I appreciate and I love y'all for what it is y'all do. I'm sure it's no secret to anybody here that Michael Jackson meant a lot to me. He's the reason that I do what I do. So I'm going to absolutely dedicate this award to him. There's a definite void, you know, in music and entertainment because he's gone, and I can feel it. You know, I feel it every time I pick up a pen. I feel it every time I step in front of a microphone. You know, he's sorely missed.
So the first person I'd like to thank is my mom. I mean, a lot of people don't know this, but my mom was pregnant with me at the age 15. Man, she was always told by family, friends, neighbors, or whatever, she's gonna ruin her life and mine. And give me a second. So throughout my entire childhood, being a success was always embedded in my head because those people that were saying that shit could not be right, you know? So that's one of the reasons why this award is a little bit more special, you know? Every time I get one of these awards, it just like, you know, it hits me.
When I was just a rap fan growing up in Michigan, I wasn't even sure what Compton was. But of course I found out. I found out like the rest of the world through raps over beats by the night's honoree. I've always said that Dre's music speaks to me in a way that's difficult to describe, but what he does behind the boards makes my pen talk back. I've never worked with a more insightful and powerful force in the studio. Andre Young has the extraordinary ability to spot talent, such as myself, and help mold it into something we may have never heard before. But because of the miraculous way that the doctor formulates, we hear it over and over again. His list of hits and superstar artists is unparalleled and undeniable. You can hear Dre's music anywhere in the world. His brand of hip hop has created the landscape for generations to follow.
As an Atlanta native, I'm very proud tonight that the most popular song of the decade was written there. We Belong Together is a beautiful song that packs a big punch and expresses a wide range of emotions. The song proved to be one of the biggest triumphs of Carey's career. We Belong Together topped the Billboard charts, brought home 2 Grammy Awards for the Best R&B Song and Best R&B Vocal Performance by a Female, and was named Ascap Pop Song of the Year in 2006. So it's my pleasure to introduce the 3 Ascap songwriters who created the most popular song of the decade: Jonte Austin, Jermaine Dupri, and Manuel Seal.
I ain't really have nothing to say because I don't really know like where this song actually came from. We just go in the studio, we try to make records, and this shit is amazing to be able to receive this award because this only happened every 10 years, right? So, you know, I guess I see y'all in the next 10 years. That's all I got to say.
I've always, you know, been a huge supporter of the imagination, and I have a right to mine, and I try to use it. I don't know everything, but, you know, I try to take some risks so that others may take risks.
I was never supposed to be here, not even to take one breath on any stage and receive any awards. My mother passed of cancer in '92, and my grandfather who raised me passed in '97. And since then, I basically had to overcome adversity, and the only way that I feel like that I would have done that is through music. And I try to give you guys as much of myself as possible. Sometimes I'm taken out of context, it's coming off the wrong way, but I truly know that I am humbled to be here, and I know that this could be anybody, and I'm just happy that God chose me to be the one that impacts the future of the next generations, and just to help, you know, whoever I work beside, including Tricky Stewart, to acquire his dreams, and my family, and to my new baby girl, Violet. And thank you guys, I really appreciate it.
She's Because I think